Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video to go ahead and show all of you who may have not been able to attend a party to see live demos just what the raw chicken demo is and how great our EnviroCloth is. So what's fantastic about our EnviroCloth is it's a microfiber cloth that has what we call backlock. Backlock is micro silver that's been embedded in with the microfiber, and the silver will actually self-purify the cloth, and so that way the cloth, once it's wet and you hang it to dry, the silver will go to work in neutralizing any kind of mold or mildew growth and any kind of bacterial odor that could come from the cloth, which means that you don't have to wash the cloth very often. I normally just wash mine after dealing with raw chicken or cleaning a toilet, something that's kind of, dirty and a heavy duty type cleaning, or if it's just for light cleaning, just kind of when it starts to smell in probably about a week or so, week to 2 weeks, which is fantastic. The EnviroCloth can be used for anything. We say that the E stands for everything. So what I'm going to do here, also the microfiber. The microfiber will pick up 99.9% of bacteria off of a surface when properly used. Properly used just being that, after you use it, you wash it, rinse it in hot water, and then let it hang to dry. Launder it after any type of use with raw chicken. Even though it does not cross-contaminate and it picks up all of that bacteria, it is better safe than sorry to just go ahead and wash it, so that way you know for sure that all of that bacteria is out of the cloth. So what I'm going to do today is, right here I have raw chicken, and so I'm going to take this chicken and I'm going to rub it all over the countertop here that you're able to see. And so raw chicken all over the countertop. What I'm going to do next is I have these protein testers, and they are by a company called called Hygiena, but it's a ProClean protein tester, which health inspectors will actually use in restaurants and in hotels and that kind of stuff. And so it's going to detect the levels of protein. So if protein is present on the surface, then it will range between gray and dark purple. If there's no protein on the surface, then it will this protein tester will turn green. Green being that the surface is clean. So what I'm going to do is I've got the chicken on here, and so just to show what this counter looks like with the chicken on this test, so I'm swabbing all over. I'll put it back in here, put the solution in, there we go, and you can see that our test is purple. So there is a lot of protein, and it's a dark purple. There's a lot of protein present here on this surface. So I'm going to put this one up here, and I'm going to take our damp EnviroCloth, and with this damp EnviroCloth, I'm going to wipe this surface. I now have, let's bring that back over. I now have a brand new one that has the solution up at the top, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swab everywhere that that chicken was on the surface and that our EnviroCloth cleaned. And so swab all around in here, crack that solution in, and it is green. So the EnviroCloth picked up all of that purple protein bacteria. And this is before with the chicken, and this is after the EnviroCloth. And just to further show that the EnviroCloth does not cross-contaminate, I actually wiped it with both surfaces, with this side and this side. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just swab all over both of these sides. And put my protein tester back in, and it stays green. So there's no cross-contamination. What's great with the microfiber is that traditional microfiber is 1/6 of a human hair, and with our Norwex microfiber, it's 1/200 of a human hair. And so there is more microfiber that's embedded in or weaved into these cloths than normal, which means that they can hold more of their weight in water, and sometimes up to 7 times their weight in water. And what's also great is that with microfiber, when you look at it under a telescope, it actually has these kind of like grooves in it. And so those grooves will actually grab that bacteria and hold on to it until you rinse it out in your sink. And as you can see here, these colors have not changed at all. And so there's bacteria is in this cloth but is not being transferred. And then when I rinse it out, all that bacteria is going to rinse out. And so if you have any questions about this test, or if you want to host a party and see this test live, feel free to just send me a message or comment below. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.